Chapter 6. Levi's sons, Gershom, Kohath, and Merari. Kohath's sons, Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. Amram's children, Aaron, Moses, and Miriam. Aaron's sons, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Eleazar fathered Phinehas. Phinehas fathered Abishua. Abishua fathered Buckai. Buckai fathered Uzzi. Uzzi fathered Zerahiah. Zerahiah fathered Meraioth. Meraioth fathered Amariah. Amariah fathered Ahitub. Ahitub fathered Zadok. Zadok fathered Ahimaaz. Ahimaaz fathered Azariah. Azariah fathered Johanan. Johanan fathered Azariah, who served as priest in the temple that Solomon built in Jerusalem. Azariah fathered Amariah. Amariah fathered Ahitub. Ahitub fathered Zadok. Zadok fathered Shallum. Shallum fathered Hilkiah. Hilkiah fathered Azariah. Azariah fathered Sariah. And Sariah fathered Jehozadak. Jehozadak went into exile when the Lord sent Judah and Jerusalem into exile at the hands of Nebuchadnezzar. Levi's sons, Gershom, Kohath, and Merari. These are the names of Gershom's sons, Libni and Shimei. Kohath's sons, Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. Merari's sons, Mahli and Mushi. These are the Levites' families according to their fathers. Of Gershom, his son Libni, his son Jahath, his son Zimmah, his son Joah, his son Iddo, his son Zerah, and his son Jeathari. Kohath's sons, his son Amminadab, his son Korah, his son Azar, his son Elkanah, his son Abiasaph, his son Azar, his son Tahath, his son Uriel, his son Uzziah, and his son Shaul. Elkanah's sons, Amasai and Ahimoth, his son Elkanah, his son Zophai, his son Nahath, his son Eliab, his son Jeroham, and his son Elkanah. Samuel's sons, his firstborn Joel, and his second son Abijah. Merari's sons, Mahli, his son Libni, his son Shimei, his son Uzzah, his son Shimeah, his son Haggiah, and his son Isaiah. These are the men David put in charge of the music in the Lord's temple after the ark came to rest there. They ministered with song in front of the tabernacle, the tent of meeting, until Solomon built the Lord's temple in Jerusalem, and they performed their task according to the regulations given to them. These are the men who served with their sons. From the Kohathites, Heman the singer, son of Joel, son of Samuel, son of Elkanah, son of Jeroham, son of Eliel, son of Toha, son of Zuph, son of Elkanah, son of Mahath, son of Amasai, son of Elkanah, son of Joel, son of Azariah, son of Zephaniah, son of Tahath, son of Azar, son of Abiasaph, son of Korah, son of Izhar, son of Kohath, son of Levi, son of Israel. Heman's relative was Asaph, who stood at his right hand. Asaph, son of Berechiah, son of Shimeah, son of Michael, son of Baaseiah, son of Malchijah, son of Ethni, son of Zerah, son of Adiah, son of Ethan, son of Zimmah, son of Shimei, son of Jahath, son of Gershom, son of Levi. On the left, their relatives were Merari's sons. Ethan, son of Kishi, son of Abdi, son of Malach, son of Hashabiah, son of Amaziah, son of Hilkiah, son of Amzi, son of Bani, son of Shemer, son of Mahli, son of Mushi, son of Merari, son of Levi. Their relatives the Levites were assigned to all the service of the tabernacle, God's temple. But Aaron and his sons did all the work of the most holy place. They presented the offerings on the altar of burnt offerings and on the altar of incense, to make atonement for Israel, according to all that Moses the servant of God had commanded. These are Aaron's sons: his son Eleazar, his son Phinehas, his son Abishua, his son Buckai, his son Uzzi, his son Zerahiah, his son Meraioth, his son Amariah, his son Ahitub, his son Zadok, and his son Ahimaaz. These were the places assigned to Aaron's descendants from the Kohathite family for their settlements in their territory, because the first lot was for them. They were given Hebron in the land of Judah and its surrounding pasture lands. But the fields and settlements around the city were given to Caleb, son of Jephunneh. Aaron's descendants were given Hebron, a city of refuge, Libnah and its pasture lands, Jattir, Eshtemoa and its pasture lands, Hilen and its pasture lands, Deber and its pasture lands, Ashan and its pasture lands, and Beth-Shemesh and its pasture lands. From the tribe of Benjamin they were given Geba and its pasture lands, Alameth and its pasture lands, and Anathoth and its pasture lands. They had 13 towns in all among their families. To the rest of the Kohathites, 10 towns from half the tribe of Manasseh were assigned by lot. The Gershomites were assigned 13 towns from the tribes of Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, and Manasseh in Bashan, according to their families. The Merarites were assigned by lot 12 towns from the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and Zebulun, according to their families. So the Israelites gave these towns and their pasture lands to the Levites. They assigned by lot the towns named above from the tribes of the descendants of Judah, Simeon, and Benjamin. Some of the families of the Kohathites were given towns from the tribe of Ephraim for their territory. Shechem, a city of refuge, with its pasture lands in the hill country of Ephraim, Gezer and its pasture lands, Jokmeam and its pasture lands, Beth-horon and its pasture lands, Ajalon and its pasture lands, and Gath-rimmon and its pasture lands. From half the tribe of Manasseh, Aner and its pasture lands, and Bileam and its pasture lands were given to the rest of the families of the Kohathites. The Gershomites received Golan and Bashan and its pasture lands, and Ashtaroth and its pasture lands from the families of half the tribe of Manasseh. From the tribe of Issachar they received Kedesh and its pasture lands, Daberath and its pasture lands, Ramoth and its pasture lands, and Anim and its pasture lands. From the tribe of Asher they received Mashal and its pasture lands, Abdon and its pasture lands, Hucock and its pasture lands, and Rehob and its pasture lands. From the tribe of Naphtali they received Kedesh in Galilee and its pasture lands, Hammon and its pasture lands, and Kiriathaim and its pasture lands. The rest of the Merarites received. From the tribe of Zebulun they received Ramono and its pasture lands, and Tabar and its pasture lands. From the tribe of Reuben across the Jordan at Jericho, to the east of the Jordan, they received Bezer in the desert and its pasture lands, Jaza and its pasture lands, Kedemoth and its pasture lands, and Methaath and its pasture lands. From the tribe of Gad they received Ramoth and Gilead and its pasture lands, Mahanaim and its pasture lands, Heshbon and its pasture lands, and Jazer and its pasture lands. Chapter 7.